Okay, guys, I have my apple cider vinegar here. I have some Scotch Bonnet pepper sauce. If you have habanero, you could use habanero if you like. All right. I have some dry oregano. I have cabbage and also red cabbage and carrots and not chicken bouillon. So we are going to start creating a vinaigrette for our coleslaw. So here I am going to dissolve with a little bit of vinegar, 1 cube of that not chicken bouillon. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Scotch Bonnet. If you don't like spicy, you could leave out, guys. Like I always said, make these recipes your own. Here I'm crushing some oregano. And I'm adding a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to take this and break down the not chicken bouillon. All right. And then I'm going to take it over to the stove and I'm going to heat it up so it could help me melt that not chicken bouillon. And the whole time I'm whisking it, all I want is for that chicken bouillon to dissolve. As soon as it dissolves, I am going to remove it from the stove. So as you can see, I am steady whisking away. Okay, that is done. So I'm going to remove it from the stove. And we are going to get going with our chopping our vegetables. Okay, we need vegetables, guys. We need vegetables. All right, so here I'm cutting my cabbage very thinly. Make sure it's thin. All right, and you cut it either short or long ways. It's all preference, guys. I'm shredding some carrots here. I also cut up the red cabbage, and I'm gonna put all this together and put it in the fridge in a minute. So with the green cabbage, guys, I like to heat up water, boiling water, and I like to branch it. Literally, like I put in the hot water literally like 1 minute, minute and a half. And it's like make it just a tiny little soft. And then I'm going to add it to the rest of the ingredients. All right, so make sure you don't skip that process unless you like eating it completely raw. It's all preference again. All right, guys, so while we're doing this, if you have not subscribed yet, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and that notification button that's going to let you know every time I upload a new video, which is every Wednesday and Friday. Okay, so you could get that front seat. All right, I appreciate each one of you for your support. So now here I am grabbing my onion and I am slicing it. And with this onion, we're going to take it over to the stove with a little bit of olive oil, and we are going to let it caramelize on medium low. Let it cook slowly, guys. You want those juices of that onion to come out and caramelize. All right, that's going to give your mushrooms, your big and pulled pork. I'm telling you, it's going to give it a good flavor. All right, so don't forget the onion, guys. Don't forget the onion. So here I am cutting my mushroom, and I'm doing it different ways. I'm chopping some of it, like the ends of it, and then like the core of it, I'm grabbing the fork and I'm just pulling it just like that. Okay, so it could be different sizes of pieces. All right, you want different textures. That's what I like to do. So here my onions were caramelized, so now I'm adding the mushrooms. All right, and now I'm adding some garlic powder. All right, it doesn't have any salt, so guess what, guys, you could add as much as you like. So I also added some onion powder. Here I'm adding some cumin, which doesn't have any salt, salt-free. The only seasoning that has salt, it is this Cajun Seasoning. You use whichever seasoning you like. This one I buy it by the ounce, and it comes already with smoked paprika on it. And this is what I want. We want that little smoke flavor, right, for our barbecue. So if you don't, you could always just use regular Cajun and then use the smoked paprika. All right. And here I'm stirring it. And I'm going to make a judgment if I feel it needs a little bit more seasoning. I tasted a piece. I feel it needed a little bit more seasoning. Remember, guys, each Cajun seasoning is different. Some of them has more salt than other. So just be careful with it, okay? And now here I'm adding a little bit of olive oil that has a little bit of cilantro and garlic, which I use that for the recipe that I made ojuka fries that I just posted on Wednesday. So you want to check that out. Whew, those fries were delicious. All right. And here I have my fire on medium low, guys, on medium low. And trying to get all those seasonings to marinate with that mushroom and let it cook for a few minutes. This recipe doesn't take that long to cook, guys. So now I'm adding regular paprika. That regular paprika is going to help that mushroom to caramelize and give it that beautiful color. So we had the smoked paprika in there and the regular paprika. All right. I always put it last because I want to see how much seasoning I put on that mushroom before I add the regular paprika. All right. So we're going to continue to let it cook. And this is what you want right here. Guys, look at that color. And not only the color, guys, when you caramelize those onions and that mushroom, whew, that was some tasty stuff. That was, oh my God, that was really, really good. So now here I'm adding some BBQ sauce. You could use whichever sauce you like. Whichever sauce you like. Here I'm making a sandwich. But you know what? You don't even have to make a sandwich. You want to eat this with some rice and some veggie. It is delicious. Also with some sweet potato salad, which I have a good recipe in my channel. Oh my God. I mean, it's just, the possibilities are endless. Okay. So here I have bought a focaccia bread that has the jalapeno and cheddar cheese on it. If you want it to be completely vegan, you could just buy the bread without the cheese and the jalapeno. But I just wanted all that different type of spice in it. And listen, I was not mad. And before I started putting the sandwich together, I also heat up that bread after I cut it in the oven and let it get a little toasty. Oh my God. I was stuffed after I ate this sandwich, guys. I was like stuffed. I said, ooh, man. I mean, it was super, super delicious. Flavor after flavor. Look at that bread. Look at that bread. Again, you choose whichever bread you like for your sandwich. The start here is that vegan pulled pork and that coleslaw. But guys, this is our final sandwich. I hope you give this recipe a try. I will see you in the next recipe. Have a wonderful day.